I've been training now for roughly 2 years, maybe around 2 years, I believe. I don't really keep track of that stuff anymore. I just work out and build muscle, and then I just consistently do it. But I believe for a few years now at this point, I've worked out. And people talk a lot about the advantages with building muscle, especially. They talk about how your mental health increases and the obvious stuff like that you gain more muscle. One thing which I don't really hear enough about, maybe sounds obvious to you, but I really don't find it as common to hear about, is that how you fit a lot better in clothes. If you consider this, that there are people, skinny little people, they'll purchase very expensive designer t-shirts for very high prices. And they really not look really that good in their clothes. But I'm wearing a pretty cheap t-shirt right now, and it can look better on most people who've trained a lot compared to people who have bought an expensive designer shirt. And it shows in one way that it's not always about how much money you spend on your clothes, but it's also very important that you train and work out and build muscle, because whenever you build muscle, how you look in your clothes will always look a lot better than it does usually. And you can see that how fat people in a suit, for example, might not look as good as a person who is built in a suit. And it's always like that, and it's due to the fact that in almost all the clothes that you wear, in like suits, in t-shirts, like a basic t-shirt, even like shorts, will look so much better for you and look so much better when you have built muscle. Especially when your legs, will be nicer having shorts, for example. You don't really have to have the insecurity that your legs are small, for example. And this sounds super obvious, but it's not really talked about enough. And it is really something that's very practical. All your like insecurities, oh, how do I look? Do I look small in this shirt or whatever? All of that goes away whenever you start building muscle. And it's super practical if you have these problems. Generally, just start building muscle, start going to the gym. I have videos out on YouTube, which I put up. I put videos on TikTok as well, and on YouTube Shorts for that part, where I constantly upload. And then I give a lot of advice there on how you should be able to build muscle mass and even those type of stuff. And I'll eventually start releasing some type of guide as well to you if you want to be able to build more muscle and take it more to the next level. I hope you appreciate this short little video that I'm making to you now. If you want to watch more of these videos, maybe longer or shorter videos that I do, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on notifications so in the future you're able to know when I post more videos.